Another incompletion on third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Gives him the big stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Steps away. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
That's so frustrating when you get in a first and goal situation. Next thing you know, you're back up. They're not even in the red zone anymore. Offenses have to be able to respond. You got to understand, I'm going to get negative plays. What's next? What do I got on the sheet that I know I'm going to call? Get this back and get in the end zone.
Looking to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. You're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boston College wants to play fast.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. He's got it all out, and he's running in the open. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dan.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heel. What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be knocked down. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen. It needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Grabbed on the outside, it's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it'll be down right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Snags it over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Coming after it. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Using the quick game. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And
it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third.
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Catch in the middle. It's Hampton. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like how this offense throws to their running backs in different areas of the field. It's not always going to be to the perimeter. It's not always going to be screens, but they can attack the middle of the field, too, using these angle routes. Nice play call.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Tripped up for the tackle.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
Keeps looking downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Wide out in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Harold. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a draw. He breaks a tackle. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DB.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of responding to that.
Yep. To use its first timeout of the half. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Tackle is made after the first down.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Harold. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Absolute shame. Missed it. And this will stay a 3-score game in 24. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Oh, look out. The 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the play fake. Fires the pass. Intercepted. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. 1st down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, knock the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.